Keith, all joyful, goes to the races for the first time on Saturday. You've done a lot of the lead-up work with this horse. What's he like?
He still acts baby in the morning, but then he's getting there, he's getting better. Surprised me every time we take him into the trial. He's acting quite professional. He seems like he knows what he's doing, pretty much unlike what he did in the morning trial work.
Looking at that most recent trial that you rode him in, he was a bit slow out of the gate, but when you asked him for something in the last couple of 100 metres, he looked like he responded quite nicely for you.
He did. I like him a lot from the day one. I always knew that he's got the potential and ability to do well, and he's just a big baby. He needs more experience. He needs more time to improve.
He's by shocking as well to a Melbourne Cup winner. Will he be a better horse when he gets over longer distances?
Definitely. He doesn't feel like a sprinter, and definitely he wants the distance.
And last week was a big week for you. Congratulations on your Group 3 win on Dances with Dragon. Did that give you the boost in confidence and morale that you perhaps needed after this season?
Oh yeah, surely it did, and I'm just grateful for the opportunity from Casper and the owner, and I'm really, really grateful of it.
Derek rewarding together, you rode him last time out. What did you think of that run?
Well, I think he went very good, the first one, because in the trial it looked like he has so much early speed and always getting a bit weak at the end. So he's still a bit green, but in the race you can see he jumped very, very, very fast and we take the bossy position. And he's a fighter, he try hard, even he's not 100% ready. So this time the fitness should improve a lot.
That was on a wet track that day. Do you think the wet track suited him, or would he be better on a drier track?
Well, I think the track is a bit soft is suitable for him the first time, and this time the track a bit harder, and we see.
You're drawn barrier number 4, second run after the benefit fitness-wise of that first run. How confident are you with him on Saturday?
If he can show his ability like last time or improve more, I will have more confidence.
Chad Temple of Heaven, former UK galloper who won 3 from 4 over there as his first run in Hong Kong on Saturday. What sort of feel has he given you at the trials?
A nice feel. He's obviously come to Hong Kong with a very competitive rating. He's definitely ready to go to the races now. Dougie's given him a lovely preparation, and I thought his last trial was really good on the dirt. And it's going to be interesting to see how he goes.
What sort of would be a pass mark in the race for you for him first up here?
It's always tough in Class 3, but he's a horse with good ability, so it is hard to say, but we're definitely expecting him to run well.
We're speaking to you Friday morning at the barrier trials. Your football team took out the title we heard this morning. Are you up and about? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I feel good. They obviously deserved winners, and they haven't won in a very long time, so it's good for them.
Zach Armistead, you won on him last time out. What were your thoughts on that performance?
I thought it was a good effort. It was only his second start, and he improved a lot from his first effort. It's not easy when they go up in distance, and also change their racing style. He began well, so we took advantage of that. And I felt like he was just floating in the straight. When the other horse come to him and challenged him, he kept finding a little bit more. And, he's going to need to do that again.
As you say, changed his racing style after he caught the eye first up getting back. Is he a versatile horse then tactically, do you think?
It appears so, yeah. He'd be better for the run as well. Unfortunately, we've drawn an awkward gate again, so we'll just play it by ear, see how he begins and work the race out as it unfolds.
You've ridden him at the trials since then. Has he taken another step forward?
He's a horse that's a bit of a slow learner. He's not all that comfortable in behind horses, so it was good that he got that extra little bit of experience. And, he's going to continue to get better as time goes on. He's not a horse that's going to be flash in what he does, but he's got a win on the board, and hopefully he can get another one.
And congratulations on Wednesday on your 4-timer. Have you got the magic man on the ropes?
I probably wouldn't go that far. There's still a few races left, and this weekend is going to be another key meeting for both of us. If I can come out and ride another 3 or 4 winners, it puts me in a good spot.
Those celebrations, the fist pumps over the line and coming back to scale, was that sort of you knowing you're in a really good position now here?
Yeah, obviously it was a pivotal moment, and any time I beat Joe or he beats me, it's a two-win swing effectively. So, you know, they add up, and hopefully I can just keep staying on the right side of those winners.
John, you've got 2 runners in the last on Saturday. Let's start off with Beauty Applause. He hasn't raced since February. Why is that?
Well, he'd done a good job leading up to February. Looked like he needed a break. He was racing well, but his last start was pretty disappointing, so we give him some time off. Get his energy back. He seems to be trialled up okay, and he's ready to go to the races, I'd say.
He's kicking off over 1,400 metres here. His wins have been over 1,200. Why did you pick out this race for him?
Well, he's up in tougher competition now. I think the 1,200 metres Class 2 races, they might just go a bit too quick for him. Hopefully he can get comfortable in a 1,400 metre race where they might just go a tick slower and give him a chance of winning.
How do you think he'll go first up, fitness-wise, all of those sort of things? Are you happy with the horse going into the race?
I think he'll be all right. He's been sound all the time. He's had some trials and he's done enough work. So, you know, if he gets a nice run, well, he's probably fit enough to win. If he has to overwork, well, he might be lacking.
Beauty Rush, John, coming towards the end of his first season here in Hong Kong. What have you made of what he's done this campaign?
Yeah, he's a very consistent horse. He's just a little bit one-paced at the distances that he can run. You know, he seems to be better at 1,400 metres, but in the finish of that distance of race, he's a little bit one-paced. So he might develop into a horse that could run 1,600 next season. At the moment, he's just a little bit limited.
What did you make of his last effort? He looked to be sticking on pretty well.
Yeah, it was a good run. He had a nice run in the race, but still he finished off nicely, and it was a good run for him on that occasion.
How would you compare the 2 horses?
Well, Beauty Applause looks like he has a little bit more potential, so I'm hoping he'll go a little bit higher. He might get into Class 1 next season.